Hello, U.S. History. This is Miss Krieger. Mr. Hoppy and I wanted to create this video just to show you what we will be doing this week and to give you kind of a tour of what a hyperdoc is. So a hyperdoc is just a document where there's a ton of hyperlinks. So it keeps all the links to our resources and most of your responses for the week in one document, which is really handy for us as we're on this online learning adventure. So every day you will have resources to look at, read, or watch, as well as tasks to complete. So it is important to note that the tasks every day are due by 11:59 p.m. or just before midnight every day. And Mr. Hoppy and I will check or grade them the next day. So you need to be reading directions really carefully on this hyperdoc and asking us questions. So remember, our online office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 10:30 a.m. and 1:30 to 3 p.m. And that is the office hours of all your teachers. So if you email any of us during these times, you can expect a pretty quick response, okay? Not to say we won't respond outside of office hours, but those are the hours that all of us are expected to be on the internet and available to respond to you. So let's look at what we got for the week. Monday, we are looking at the influenza pandemic in 1918, which is also sometimes called the Spanish flu. Fitting that we talk about it right now. This is a topic that is often taught with World War I since it coincides in time. In the time, your learning target will have a learning target every day, so it clearly tells you what you should be able to do by the end of the day. So by the end of the day, Monday, you should be able to describe what happened during the influenza pandemic of 1918 and understand why comparisons between the 1918 pandemic and the current COVID-19 outbreak are problematic. Okay, so you're going to be looking at history to make sense of this. So we've got 3 things you need to do in the instructions side over here. You're going to be looking at a photo essay, looking at a couple Google slides, and then reading an article. Once you do those 3 things, then you can look over here on the activities and complete this activity. So you're going to be making a public service announcement or PSA. So all a public service announcement is just a announcement or resource that would go out to the public. Okay, so yours isn't actually going out to the public, but you're going to make one as if it was. You have free reign over what kind of PSA you want to make. So whether it's a poster, hand-drawn, or on a Google Doc, a Google slide, a video, radio announcement, etc., that is up to you. But your PSA or public service announcement needs to include 5 facts about the influenza pandemic of 1918 and then how it's different from the current coronavirus or COVID-19. Okay? And then since we said Hyperdocs keep everything in one place, you're going to turn it in by pasting your link here. Okay? Tuesday, you're looking at the U.S. entrance into World War I in a ed puzzle or a video. You're then looking Wednesday at propaganda. You have 3 kind of responses to do here based on the links on this instruction side. Thursday, you're looking at the Treaty of Versailles and the end of the war. You've got some tasks to do on this side. And then Friday will be our summative on World War I. You will be doing a 1-pager. Okay, we have some examples here. It's essentially just kind of like a graphic representation or a concept map explaining how different concepts relate to each other and showing us your understanding of those concepts. So look at the examples and make sure your 1-pager, so like one blank sheet of white paper or even lined paper, has all of these terms in it. Okay? And that is due by midnight on Friday. And again, you will put the link here so that we can see it, or copy and paste a picture in. That works too. All right. So again, just let us know if you have questions. If there's any way we can help, we are here to do so. And have a good week.